Behrens Field on this beautiful Friday afternoon as the visiting Hope College takes on the Franklin College Grizzlies. Hope College comes into this game on a 3-game win streak and sits at a record of 16-6. Hope's last game was yesterday as they took on Kalamazoo, defeating them 13-3 in the first game and then 7-6 in the second. Hope as a team is batting .348 with 18 home runs. In yesterday's doubleheader against Kalamazoo, sophomore Grace Henry led the team. Sophomore left fielder Vanessa Crombreen delivered the walk-off winning hit with a double up the gap in right center that scored the game-winning run. Senior right-hander Avery Slonsick improved to 6-5 in the season with a win in their first game yesterday. The Franklin Grizzlies come into this game on a 2-game win streak after sweeping conference rival Rose Holman yesterday in a doubleheader. Franklin improved to 12-11. Leading off for the Dutchman is sophomore Grace Henry. Henry from Hudsonville, Michigan, batting .436 on the season. Foul tip. .02 count here to Henry. Here's a pitch from Shade. Swinging, strike 3. Great way to start the game for the Grizzlies. A nice pitch there from Savannah Shade. Shaddy.
Center fielder number 3, Paige Benjamin.
Shaddy, the freshman from Plainfield, Indiana. Here's the pitch. First pitch in there, strike. Shaddy making her 4th appearance of the season. Pitch is hit, and that will be foul. Fouled off by Peyton Benjamin. Benjamin, the sophomore out of Eaton Rapids, Michigan. Here's a pitch from Shade. Hit, and that'll be foul. Pitch from Shade, and it's fouled off by Benjamin. 0-2 count here to Peyton Benjamin. Benjamin batting .339 on the year. Lines one up the middle, and that will get through. Benjamin gets a single and gets the Flying Dutch first runner on base. Aaron King steps up in the box for Hope. Here's the pitch from Shade. First pitch up high, ball 1. King, the senior out of Hudsonville, Michigan. Pitch from Shade. Pitch in there for ball number 2. Pitch is hit, and that will be caught by Crockett for out number 2.
First base number 5, Kalen Callow.
2 outs here, top of the first. Kalen Callow up. just gets in there. Benjamin safe at second. That is Benjamin's 6th steal of the year. She slides into second there. Callow hits one to right center field. Now will drop. Benjamin will score. Callow with a double and puts Hope up 1-0 in the top of the first.
Visiting player number 16, Lexi Potapsik.
First pitch from Shadi is a ball, 1-0 count to Lexi Potapsik. Potapsik with a single, and that will score another runner for Hope, and it is 2-0 Hope College in the top of the first. Vanessa Crombreen up for Hope. Here's the pitch from Shadi. 2-0 count here to Crombean. Crombean batting .313 on the season. Potapsik on first. Third pitch in there for strike number 1. Here's a 2-1 to Crombean. High for ball number 3. 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1 from Shadi. In there for strike number 2, and we have a full count. Potapsik on first. Crombean sitting at a full count, 2 outs, top of the first. Here's the 3-2. Hit to Crockett at short. Throws the first. And Crombean is out to end the top of the first. Hope scores 2 and is up 2-0 midway through the first.
Leading up your Grizzlies, left fielder, number 11, Eddie Clifford.
Leading off for the Grizzlies this evening is Annie Klumper, the sophomore out of Monrovia, Indiana. Here's the pitch. First pitch low, ball 1. Klumper batting .355 on the year. 27 hits and 16 RBIs. Gets a hold of one there to right center field, and that will drop. Goes to the wall. Klumper hold up at second. Start the game with the lead-off double. Good start for the Grizzlies. And they try to battle back in this bottom of the first.
Shortstop, number 13, Shelby Crockett.
Shelby Crockett at the plate for the Grizzlies. Klumper on second. Here's the pitch. First pitch inside, ball number 1. Pitching for Hope today is Avery Slonsick. Here's the pitch from Slonsick. Pitch in there for strike number 1. Crockett gets a hold of one to left field, and that will be caught by Crombeen for the first out of the inning. Klumper holds it second.
Catcher, number 5, Sidney Bostic.
Up at the plate now for the Grizzlies is the junior Sidney Bostic, the catcher, batting .493 on the year, leading the team. First pitch high, ball number 1. Bostic out of Aurora, Indiana. The 5'3" catcher. Here's the pitch. Rips one to left center field, and that will drop. Klumper will head home. Bostic heads for second, and he'll head back to first. She'll be safe at first. Klumper scores, and Grizzlies cut the lead to 1. Bostic was thinking about heading for 2, but had a hold up at first.
Designated player, number 20, Genesis Munoz.
Bostic picks up her 18th RBI of the season. And up next for the Grizzlies is Genesis Munoz. Here's the pitch. Munoz gets a hold of one to deep left field. And that ball's gone. Genesis Munoz puts the Grizzlies up 3-2 in the bottom of the first. That is Munoz's first home run of the season, and it's a big one. 3-2 Franklin. The freshman gets a hold of one and puts the Grizzlies up by 1.
Second baseman, number 12, Molly Wallace.
Freshman Molly Wallace is up at the plate. First pitch, ball. Wallace batting .303 on the year so far. Here's the pitch. Wallace. It'll be fair ball, and she'll be safe at first. Here's the pitch from Slonsick to Plymale. Caleb Plymale, the senior out of Sunman, Indiana, first baseman. Batting .296 on the year. Wallace on first. Here's the pitch to Plymale. Plymale gets a hold of one, it'll be fouled away. .0-2 count here to Plymale. Here's the pitch from Slonsick. Plymale to third. Throw to second. Throw to first and double play, and that will end the inning. You are watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. What a way to battle back there by Franklin in the bottom of the first. Home run by Munoz to put the Grizzlies up by 1.
Leading up for home, shortstop number 27, Kaylee Ebling.
Leading off for Hope here in the top of the second is Kaylee Ebling. First pitch ball outside. Ebling batting .328 on the season. The junior, here's a pitch. Ebling gets a hold of one to left center field, and that will be diving caught by Annie Klumper for the first out of the inning. Nice catch there by Klumper. A perfect way to start the inning for the Grizzlies defense.
Third baseman number 19, Bree Nolan.
Bree Nolan up now for the Dutch to third. Bobbled by Thomas. The throw to first. Got him. Nice play there by Micaiah Thomas at third to get the out at first. 2 gone here in the top of the second.
Catcher number 24, Haley Bennett.
Haley Bennett at the plate now for the Dutch. First pitch in there, strike. Here's the 0-1 by Shaddy. Pitch was low, ball number 1. Here's the 1-1 to Bennett. Bennett up the middle, and that gets through. Haley Bennett with 2 outs gets a single. Gets a runner on base for the Dutch.
Right field number 6, Grace Henry.
Grace Henry now returns to the plate here for the Flying Dutch. Bennett on first. Here's a pitcher from Shaddy. Henry to second. Nice play by Wallace to get the final out at the top of the second. Grizzlies still lead 3-2 in the middle of the second. Thomas will lead off the bottom of the second here for the Grizzlies. Here's the pitch from Slonsick. First pitch inside low, ball number 1. Thomas, the third baseman. Here's the pitch from Slonsick. Inside for ball number 2. Kai Thomas, the senior from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thomas hits one to third. Throw to first. Thomas is out at first. Play made by Bree Nolan there at third.
Right fielder, number 17, Eddie Seacos.
Eddie Seacos at the plate now for Franklin. Here's the pitch from Slonsick. First pitch hit to short. Throw to first, and Seacos will be out. Nice play by Ebling at short to get the second out of the inning to fire it across.
Center fielder, number 16, Ariana Wagner.
Ariana Wagner up now for the Grizzlies. Freshman from Indianapolis, Indiana, attended Warren Central. Here's the 1-0. Here's the 1-1 from Slonsick. Wagner pops one up left field, and that will drop in. Wagner heads for second, and she'll be safe, sliding in. Nice hustle play there by Ariana Wagner.
Left fielder, number 11, Eddie.
Wagner gets her second double of the season. There in the bottom of the second. Runner in scoring position here for Annie Klumper, who started off the game with a double in her last attempt, or at bat. Klumper, the left fielder. Here's the pitch from Slonsick. Klumper at a deep right field, and that will be gone! Annie Klumper gets her first home run of the season, and that puts the Grizzlies up 5-2. Klumper with her first career home run here at Franklin College, and her first of the season. Two home runs here in the first 2 innings for the Grizzlies. A team that's not known for their power, but power is showing up today. A team that only had 5 home runs coming into this game now has 7. Crockett returns to the plate for Franklin. 1-1 count. Pitch inside, ball 2. Here's a 2-1 to Crockett. Crockett pops one up in the infield, and that will be caught by Kahlo to end the second inning. Franklin leads 5-2 at the end of the second after Annie Klumper hits a 2-run shot to right field. Peyton Benjamin will lead off the top of the third for the Flying Dutch. Shaddy. Benjamin with a bunt to third. Thomas throw to first. Benjamin will beat out the throw. And there's a leadoff bunting single for Hope.
Aaron King.
First pitch in there for a strike by Shaddy. Aaron King at the plate for Hope. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is in there for strike number 2. 1-2 count here to Aaron King. Benjamin on first. Here's the 1-2 by Shaddy. Swinging strike 3. And Shaddy gets her first strikeout of the game. That is Shaddy's 5th strikeout of the season. Nice first pitch there from Shaddy. Kalen Kahlo now up for Hope. 1 out, top of the third. Here's the 0-1. Benjamin fakes to take off her second, will hold at first. Here's the 1-1 to Kahlo. Benjamin takes up her second, and the throw dropped by Crockett, and Benjamin will get in there. Benjamin with her second steal of the day. Two 2-1 count here to Kahlo. Pitch from Shaddy. Pitch is in there for strike number 2. We have a full count here to Kahlo. Benjamin still on second for Hope. Full count for Kahlo. Here's the pitch. Kahlo pops one up in the infield, and that will drop. And Kahlo will be safe at first. A little bit of confusion from the Grizzly defense on who was going to make the play. And Kahlo is safe at first. Runners on first and second here for the Dutch. Patapsik at the plate. Patapsik to first. Bobbled by Plymail, and Benjamin will score. Kahlo advances to third. And Patapsik is safe at first. 5-3 Franklin as Hope cuts the lead to 2.
Entry for home number 8, Maddie Paul.
Vanessa Crombine up now with runners on the corners. Pinch running for Hope at first is number 8, Maddie Paul. Here's the pitch from Shaddy. Popped up right field, and that will be foul. Grizzlies in that area, but couldn't get there to make the play. Here's the 0-1. Taking second. Smart play by Wallace to cut off the throw. Paul takes second. Runners on second and third now for Crombine. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Crombine fouls it away. Still an 0-2 count here to Crombine. Pitch from Shaddy that is in there for ball number 1. Here's the 1-2 to Crombine. Crombine with a roller to second. Play made by Wallace. Runner will score for Hope, and that cuts the lead to 1. Kahlo comes in to score and cuts the lead to 1.
Shortstop number 27, Kaylee Ebling.
Kaylee Ebling up for Hope. Runner on third. First pitch in there for strike number 1. Top third, 2 outs. Grizzlies up 5-4. Maddie Paul on third. Here's the pitch. Pitch is ripped down the left field line, hits the base, and will be fair. Runner scores, and the game is tied. Kaylee Ebling ties the game up at 5. A 3-run third.
19, Bree Nolan.
Bree Nolan steps in the box for the Dutch. The third baseman. Pitch from Shaddy. Popped up to center field, and that will be caught by Wagner to end the top of the third. The Dutch score 3 and even the game in the middle of the third.
Leading up for your Grizzlies, catcher number 5, Sydney Bostic.
Leading off for the Grizzlies here in the bottom of the third is Sydney Bostic. Here's the pitch. First pitch in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 by Slonsick. Pitches high for ball number 2. 2-1. Bostic pops it up in the infield, and that will be caught by Kahlo at first for the first out of the third.
Designated player number 20, Genesis Munoz.
Genesis Munoz turns to the plate. In her last at-bat, hit a 2-run home run to left center field, putting the Grizzlies up at the time 3-2. Here's the 1-0. Munoz fouls it to the left side and will sit at a 1-1 count. Munoz, the freshman. Here's the pitch. Munoz pops it up to center field, and that will be caught for out number 2 here in the bottom of the third. Benjamin with the catch.
Second baseman, number 12, Molly Wallace.
Molly Wallace turns to the plate here for the Grizzlies. Here's the pitch. Wallace, and it will get through in the left side. And Wallace is 2 for 2 on the day.
First baseman, number 6, Michaela Lymale.
Wallace at first, Plymale at the plate for the Grizzlies. Here's the pitch. Plymale, first pitch fouled away. Here's the 0-1 by Slonsick to Plymale. Plymale up the middle, and that'll be caught. What a play by the second baseman, King, to end the third. Aaron King with a nice play. At the end of 3, the score is 5-5, and you are watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. Leading up the top of the 4th now for the Dutch is Haley Bennett, 1 for 1 on the day. The catcher. First pitch from Shadee. Second pitch low, ball 1. 1-1 count to Bennett. Here's the 1-1. Pitch in there for strike number 2. Nice pitch there from Savannah Shadee. 1-2 count here to Haley Bennett. Looking to bunt. Will pull away. Hit up the middle. Bounces off Shadee. And Bennett will be safe at first on an infield single. First batter is on board for the Dutch.
Pitch runner for home, number 11, Kyra Acker. Right fielder, number 6, Grace Henry.
Kyra Acker pinch running for Haley Bennett at first. Grace Henry returns to the plate, looks to bunt, no bunt it foul. Henry with one to second, stopped by Wallace, flipped to second, and Acker will be out at second. Nice play by Wallace to get the out. Henry safe at first.
Center fielder number 3, Peyton Benjamin.
Pitch is hit to deep right center field, and that will drop. Wagner throws it in. And a double. Runners on second and third here for Aaron King. Peyton Benjamin with the nice hit for the double. Runners on second and third, top of the fourth. Aaron King at the plate. Pitch from Shaddy. Ball number 1. Second pitch in there for ball number 2. Henry on third, Benjamin on second. Runners in scoring position here for King. King with a high hit to deep left field, and that'll be caught by Klumper. Henry will score, and the Dutch take the lead 6-5. 2 outs here on top of the fourth. Peyton Benjamin tagged up from second to advance to third. Kaylin Kahlo at the plate now for the Dutch. Here's the 1-0 to Kahlo. Kahlo rips one to second. Nice play there by Molly Wallace to end the top of the fourth. Dug it out of the ground and ends the top of the fourth. Score is 6-5 in the middle of 4.
Grizzlies, third baseman, number 0, Micaiah Thomas.
Micaiah Thomas will lead off the bottom of the fourth here for Franklin. Slonstick still in the mound. Thomas' first pitch fouled away. Grizzlies are down by 1 here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch to Thomas. Thomas to first. Stopped by Kahlo for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 17, Eddie C.
Returning to the box for Franklin is Addy Seacos. First pitch, high for ball number 1. One count here to Micaiah Thomas or Addy Seacos. Here's the 1-1. Pitch in there for ball number 2, low and away. Pitch in there for strike number 2. 2-2 count here to Seacos. Here's a 2-2 to Seacos. Seacos pops one up to right field, and that will just be foul. In the Grizzlies away game against Rose-Hulman Thursday, Seacos hit her first career home run as Franklin defeated Rose-Hulman 9-0 and 15-1 in a sweep. Here is the 2-2 to Seacos. Seacos rips one to left field, and that will drop in. Nice piece of hitting from Addy Seacos, and the Grizzlies have a runner on base.
Pitch running for your Grizzlies, number 1, Ryan Brinker.
Ryan Brinker will pinch run here for Addy Seacos at first.
Center fielder, number 16, Anna Wagner.
Wagner steps up to the plate now for the Grizzlies. Brinker on first, 1 out. First pitch in there for a ball. One out count here to Wagner. Here's the pitch. Pitch is fouled away, just fouled away by Wagner. Here's the 1-1 from Slonsick. Pitch is high and inside for ball number 2. The 2-1. Wagner pops one up in the infield, and it'll be caught by the shortstop Ebling for out number 2 in the bottom of the 4th. Brinker still on first.
Number 11, Annie Klumper.
Returning to the plate for the Grizzlies is Annie Klumper. In her last at-bat, hitting a 2-run home run. Here is the pitch. First pitch in there for a strike. Klumper 2 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Pitch in there for strike number 2. 0-2 count here to Annie Klumper. Here's the 0-2 by Slonsick. Pitch is hit to first, and Klumper will be out at first. Play made by Kahlo to end the 4th inning. Hope College leading 6-5 at the end of 4. pitcher in here for the Grizzlies, Sydney Pitts. First batter up here for Hope is Lexi Patapsik. Here's the first pitch by Pitts. In there for strike number 1. Good first pitch there by Pitts. Pitts picking up her 5th win of the year yesterday against Rose-Hulman. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch in there, strike number 2 to Patapsik. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is outside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-2 to Patapsik. Patapsik with a roller to third. Thomas with the throw. Patapsik beats out the throw to first, and she will be safe.
Left fielder 17, Vanessa Crombie.
Patapsik beating out the throw. Vanessa Crombie steps to the plate for Hope. Here's the pitch from Pitts. Crombie foul it off in a bunt attempt. Patapsik faked, heading for second. 1-1 count here to Crombie. Crombie with a sac fly RBI earlier in the game. Crombie to third. Thomas to second. Wallace not in time to first, and Crombie will beat out the throw. 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
Shortstop, number 27, Kaylee Ebling.
Crombie at first. Kaylee Ebling at the plate. Here's the first pitch from Pitts. Ebling 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. Here's the 1-0. Ebling pops it up to center field, and that'll be caught by Wagner for out number 2. Nice play by the freshman in center field to get the second out.
Number 19, Bree Nolan.
2 outs, top of 5. Here's the pitch. Pitch is hit up the middle and get through. Bree Nolan gets a single, and there's runners on first and second here for Hope.
Hitter number 24, Haley Bennett.
Crombie and Nolan on first and second. Haley Bennett steps to the plate now for the Dutch. Bennett is 2 for 2, the catcher. Here's a pitch from Pitts. In there for ball number 1. Here's a pitch from Pitts. Bennett to short, bobbled by Crockett, and Bennett will be safe at first. Bases are loaded for Grace Henry, their leader in hits and batting average.
Right fielder number 6, Grace Henry.
Henry, the right fielder, steps in the box with the bases loaded. Top 5, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. First pitch is outside for ball number 1. Henry rips one to left field, and that will be caught by Klumper. What a catch to end the top of the 5th. A diving play with the bases loaded. Multiple nice grabs by Klumper throughout this game. And the Franklin Grizzlies escape a scare from the Dutch. Pitching change here for Hope. Maddie Grayson, the sophomore, steps in for Slonsick. Crockett at bat for the Grizzlies, 0-1 count, bottom 5. Here's the pitch by Grayson. Two count here to Crockett. Pitch is outside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-2 by Grayson. Pitch is high. 2-2 count here to Shelby Crockett. Grayson from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Here's the pitch. Crockett rips one to left field, and that'll drop in. And a good way to start the bottom of the 5th here for the Grizzlies. Crockett gets a single.
Catcher number 5, Sydney Bostic.
Crockett on first, Bostic at the plate. Here's the pitch by Grayson. Bostic fouled away. Wind is blowing pretty hard here. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Bostic. Bostic fouled away. Stays 0-2. If any hitter can get a hold of one, that wind could quite possibly carry the ball out of here. Here's the 0-2. Bostic hits one, and it will drop foul. Pitch by Grayson, 0-2. Bostic hits it to short. 1. Double play by Hope. Nice play on defense. Ebling to King to Kahlo for the double play. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated player number 20, Genesis Munoz.
A 6-4-3 double play. And quick first 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th for the Dutch. Genesis Munoz, first pitch swinging, strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 by Matty Grayson. Munoz fouled away, 0-2. Munoz 1 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs. A quick pause. Munoz steps back in the batter's box. 0-2 count here to Munoz. Pitch from Grayson is low. Ball number 1. Here's the 1-2. Munoz rips one to right field and that'll drop in. And Munoz gets on base with a single. Nice piece of hitting there from Genesis Munoz. There's a runner on first for Michaela Plymale.
Second baseman,
Or Molly Wallace.
Molly Wallace.
Runner on first here for Molly Wallace. Wallace hits one to left center, and that right center will drop. Runners on first and second. Wallace with a single to right center. Wallace 3 for 3 on the day.
Pitch right for your Grizzlies, number 32, Sam Cornelius.
Pinch running for Munoz
First
is
baseman, number 6,
Samantha
Michaela
Cornelius.
Plymale.
Michaela Plymale up. Runner in scoring position. First pitch swinging, strike number 1. Nice pitch there from Matty Grayson. Here's the 0-1. Plymale fouled away. And a quick 0-2 count here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Grayson. Pitch is just outside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-2 from Grayson. Plymale hits one to left field, and that ball is gone! A 3-run home run from Michaela Plymale, and the Grizzlies lead 8-6. Big time home run. That is the Grizzlies' third of the day, and they lead by 2. That is Plymale's first home run of the season. 3 home runs on the day for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies up by 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch popped up right field, and that will be caught by Kahlo. But Michaela Plymale with a 3-run home run to left field puts the Grizzlies up by 2 at the end of 5. Grizzlies lead 8-6, and you are watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group.
Lead for Hope, center fielder number 3, Peyton Benjamin.
Peyton Benjamin to lead off top of the 6th here for Hope. Hope trails by 2. Cindy Pitts still on the mound here for Franklin. First pitch, high and inside, ball number 1. Second pitch in there for strike number 1. Nice pitch there by Pitts. 1-1 count here to Benjamin. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is hit right back to Pitts. Throw to first, and Benjamin is out. Nice stop there by Pitts for the first out of the 6th.
Second baseman number 4, Aaron King.
Aaron King up. First pitch by Pitts in there for strike number 1. Second pitch in there, strike number 2. 2 back-to-back nice pitches by Pitts. 0-2 count here to King. Here's the pitch. Pitch is outside for ball number 1. Here's the 1-2. King will pop it up, and it'll get out of play. King hits one to third, caught by Micaiah Thomas for out number 2. Nice play with the third baseman.
First baseman number 5, Kalen Cowell.
2 outs here on top of the 6th. Kaylin Kahlo up. She'll take strike one. 0-1 count here to Kahlo. Kahlo fouls it away. 0-2 count. Top is 6, 2 outs. Kahlo is 2 for 3 on the day with 1 RBI and has also had some outstanding plays at first base this evening. Here's the 0-2 to Kahlo. Pitch is hit. Pitts will gather, throw to first. Nice play by Pitts to end the top of the 6th. Middle of 6th, Grizzlies lead 8-6.
Grizzly fans, if you can't make it out to see your favorite Grizzly teams at home, be sure to tune in. Leading off your Grizzlies, right fielder, number 17, Eddie Seacos.
Eddie Seacos will lead off the bottom of the 6th for the Grizzlies. First pitch by Grayson is outside for ball number 1. Seacos 1 for 2 on the day. Three-out count here to Seacos. Bottom of 6. Here's a 3-0. Pitch is outside for ball 4. And Seacos is walked. 4 straight balls.
Center fielder, number 16, Ariana Wagner.
Ariana Wagner up. Wagner will bunt. Seacos to second. And Wagner will just be out at first. Smart play by Wagner. Seacos advances to second. Runner in scoring position here for Annie Klumper.
Annie Klumper.
First pitch fouled away by Klumper. Klumper 2 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs in the home run. Also made some outstanding defensive plays in left field that have helped the Grizzlies end innings. Second pitch in there for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Klumper. Pitch outside, ball 2. Klumper rips one to right field, and that will be caught. Seacos gets back into second safe. Nice catch by the right fielder, Grace Henry, for the second out of the inning.
Shelby Crockett.
First pitch by Grayson is in there for strike number 1. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Shelby Crockett at the plate. Eddie Seacos on second. Here's the 0-1. Crockett hit to short, and she will be out at first. Nice play by Ebling at short to end the inning. Grizzlies still up by 2, 8-6 at the end of 6.
Leading off the 7th for Hope, designated player, number 16, Lexi Matapsik.
Leading off for the Dutch here in the top of the 7th is Lexi Patapsik. Here's the pitch from Pitts. Back to Pitts, throw to first, and Patapsik will be out at first. First quick out, on top of the 7th for the Grizzlies. One out, top of 7. Crombeen, first pitch swinging, strike number 1. Second pitch foul tip. 0-2 count here to Vanessa Crombeen. Here's the 0-2, which is outside. Good eye by Crombeen to take ball 1. Here's the 1-2 to Crombeen. Crombeen to short. Stopped by Crockett. Throw to first. And she is out. Nice play by Crockett at short to get the second out here in the top of the 7th.
Shortstop, number 27.
Dig and throw.
Ebling.
Grizzlies up by 2 here. 2 outs, top of 7. Pitts looking to finish it out. Kaylee Ebling hit to third, stopped by Thomas. The throw to first, and Ebling is out at first. And the Grizzlies will take the first game of the doubleheader by a score of 8-6.
Scores Franklin 8, Hope 6. Game 2 will start in approximately half an hour.
Grizzlies improved to 13-11, while Hope falls to 16-7. A trio of home runs helped the Grizzlies win that ball game. 3 home runs by 3 different players. to game 2 of our doubleheader this evening. On the mound for the Grizzlies in the second game of the doubleheader is Delaney Gorley. First pitch by Gorley, fouled away by Grace Henry. Grizzlies took the first game of the doubleheader 8-6. Second pitch fouled away again by Henry. Grizzlies offense was powered by 3 home runs in the first game of the doubleheader. All the 3 home runs were 2-run shots. Here's the 0-2 pitch by Gorley. Fouled away. Remains 0-2. Gorley making her 10th appearance of the year. Henry to short. Crockett throw to first. She will be out. Nice play by Crockett at short to get the first out of the game for the Grizzlies.
Center fielder, number 3, Hayden Benjamin.
Up at the plate now for Hope. It's Peyton Benjamin, center fielder. First pitch by Gorley, in there for strike number 1. Gorley, sophomore out of Whiteland, Indiana. Pitch is fouled away by Benjamin. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 count to Benjamin. To third. Throw to first. She is out. Nice play by the third baseman, McLaren, for the second out of the inning. McLaren, the freshman, with a nice play at third. First pitch by Gorley, ball.
Aaron King.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0 count here to Aaron King. The second baseman, senior. Here's the pitch by Gorley. Pitch is inside for ball. 3-0 count here to King. 2 outs, top of the first. Here's 3-0. Pitch is in there for strike number 1. Nice pitch by Gorley there to get the first strike at the at-bat. 3-1 count. Here's a 3-1. Pitch is outside for ball number 4, and King will take first base. Runner on first in the first inning for Hope. Kalen Kahlo up for the Dutch. Here's the pitch by Gorley. Pitch is high, and that'll be ball number 1.
Pitch by Gorley is in there for strike number 1. Kalen Call, the first baseman. Here's the pitch. Call to third. Gets by McLaren. It will be fair. King will hold up at second. And runners on first and second here for the Dutch. Hope started off the first inning in the first game of the doubleheader with 2 runs. Looking to do the same here in the second game.
Number 16, Lexi Patapsik.
Lexi Patapsik at the plate with runners on first and second. Runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch from Gorley. Patapsik pops it up to center field. And it's carrying and is caught by Wagner in the warning track to end the top of the first. Nice play by Ariana Wagner to end the top of 1.
Pitching game 2 for Hope, number 22, Chloe Haskins. Leading up for your Grizzlies, left fielder, number 11, Annie Clipper.
Leading off for the Grizzlies, sophomore Annie Klumper had an outstanding defensive and offensive all-around game in Game 1 of the doubleheader this evening, hitting her first home run of the season, 2-run shot to right field, and making outstanding defensive plays in left field. Here's the pitch. Chloe Haskins on the mound in the second game of the doubleheader here for Hope. Haskins, the senior, who is 5-0 on the year so far. Haskins leading the team in strikeouts. Klumper will take first base after getting walked.
Shortstop, number 13, Shelby Crockett.
Haskins, a senior from Brighton, Michigan. Up the plate now is Shelby Crockett, sophomore. Crockett bunts, and that'll be caught. Klumper can't get back to first in time, and it's a double play by Haskins. Nice play by the senior to get the double play at first.
5, Sydney Bostic.
2 quick outs there by the Dutch. 2 outs, bottom of 1. Up at bat, Sydney Bostic. Batting as a DP here in our second game. 0-1 count to Bostic. Here's a pitch. Bostic to third. Throw by Nolan to first. And that'll be out number 3. You are watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group. 0-0 at the end of 1. Leading off for Hope here in the top of the second is Vanessa Crombine, the left fielder. Gorley still on the mound for the Grizzlies. Here's the pitch. First pitch in there for strike number 1. One count here to Vanessa Crombine. Here's the 1-1 from Gorley. Swinging strike number 2. Nice pitch by Gorley. We are sitting at a 1-2 count here to Crombine. Here's the 1-2. Crombine rips one to right and they'll get down. Crombine leads off the second with a single. Runner on base here for the Dutch.
Shortstop number 27, Kaylee Evelyn.
Shortstop Kaylee Ebling at the plate looking to bunt. Gets it down, and it will be foul. Runner on first here for Ebling. Here's a pitch from Gorley. Bunts. Munoz picks it up to throw to first. Nice play by Walsh at first to hang on to it for the first out here at the second. Crombine advances the second on the bunt. Runner in scoring position here for Bree Nolan.
Third baseman 19, Bree Nolan.
Nolan, the senior from Metamora, Michigan, at the plate. Rips one up the middle, and that'll drop. Crombine heading home. The throw home. Crombine is safe. An RBI single by Bree Nolan puts the Dutch up 1 here in the top of the second. Pinch running for Hope at first base is Emily Martin. Up at the plate, Haley Bennett, the catcher. Bennett hits one to left center field, and that will drop in. Martin to third, and she will get in there safe. And Bennett with a double. Runners on second and third here for Hope. Nice piece of hitting by Haley Bennett. Grace Henry returning to the plate, leading the team in batting average and hits. Here's the first pitch to Henry, swinging strike number 1. Runners on first and second and third here for Henry, both in scoring position. It's a pitch by Gorley. Henry foul tip. Martin on third, Bennett on second. 0-1 count here to Grace Henry. Just a pitch. Henry hits it to short. Crockett with the throw to first. Nice play by Shelby Crockett to get the second out here. Runner does score for Hope, and it's 2-0 here on the top of the second.
Number 3, Peyton Benjamin.
Emily Martin scores, increasing the Dutch lead to 2. 2 outs, top of 2. Haley Bennett on second. Peyton Benjamin at the plate for Hope. Here's a pitch by Gorley. First pitch high, ball number 1. Benjamin pops it up to right field, and that'll be caught by Addie Seacoast to end the top of the second. Hope scores 2, and they're up 2-0 here in the middle of the second.
Genesis Munoz.
Genesis Munoz to lead off the bottom of the second here for the Grizzlies. First pitch by Haskins is in there for strike number 1. Munoz ripped foul. 0-2 count. Munoz rips one to center, and that'll be caught by Peyton Benjamin for the first out of the inning. Nice play by the center fielder.
Second baseman, number 12, Molly Wallace.
Molly Wallace's first appearance of the game. And she will take strike number 1 from Haskins. Wallace had a good hitting and defensive performance in our first game of the doubleheader as she fouls away the second pitch by Haskins. 0-2 count here to Wallace. Here's the 0-2 from Haskins. Wallace hits a roller to short. Throw to first, and she will be out. Nice play with a shortstop, Ebling, to get the second out here in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, number 6, Michaela Kleinmail.
Caleb Plymale will step in the box here for Franklin. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. First pitch by Haskins, ball. Plymale with a huge home run in our first game of the doubleheader. Plymale pops one up in the infield, and that will be dropped, and Plymale will be safe at first. A little miscommunication there by King and Kahlo. And Blymail gets safe at first.
Third baseman, number 25, Raven McLaren.
Raven McLaren up for the Grizzlies. Blymail on first. Here's the pitch to McLaren. First pitch high. Ball number 1. McLaren hits one to third, throw to first. Out. Bree Nolan with a throw to first to end the second inning. Hope leads 2-0 at the end of 2. Aaron King lead off the top of the third here for Hope. Delaney Gorley on the mound still for the Grizzlies. First pitch high, ball number 1. Here's the 1-0 to King. Pitches inside, almost hits King for ball number 2. Here's the 2-0 from Gorley. Pitch is in there for strike number 1. Nice pitch by Gorley. 2-1 count. King fouls it away. 2-2. Now be fouled away by King, just barely. Still sitting at a 2-2 count here to Aaron King. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is high. We have a full count here to King. 3-2 count. Top of 3. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Pitch is high, and King will take first base. First runner on in the inning for Hope.
First base number 5, Kalen Callow.
Kalen Kahlo turns to the plate. Aaron King on first. Here's the pitch from Gorley. Pitch is in there for strike number 1. Nice first pitch by Delaney Gorley. Hit to deep left field by Kahlo, and that is gone. Kahlo with a shot to left field, and the Hope Dutchman are up 4-0 here on the Grizzlies. Kaylin Kahlo, the 2-run home run. That is her 3rd of the year, the senior, putting the Hope Dutchman up 4.
Player number 16, Lexi Potapsik.
Lexi Potapsik now up after the home run from Kahlo. Kahlo, this senior from Plainfield, Illinois, the big-time home run. Lexi Potapsik hits another one, deep center field, and that is gone! Lexi Potapsik, back-to-back home runs for the Flying Dutch. And the score is 5-0. Kahlo and Potapsik, back-to-back shots, and Hope increases their lead.
Left fielder 17, Vanessa Crombie.
Vanessa Crombie, first pitch swinging, and is fouled away, out of play. That was Potapsik's 4th home run of the year, which ties her for the lead on the team with Aaron King, who also has 4. Another rip to center field, and that is gone again! 3 straight home runs for the Dutch. Insanity here. Crombie, are you serious? 3 straight home runs, and the Dutch are up 6-0. That is Crombie's 2nd home run of this season. And that is 3 straight home runs for Hope College. 1 to left field, 2 to center field.
Shortstop number 27, Haley Evelyn.
Coming into pitch for the Grizzlies is Stephanie Kleber, the freshman. Takes place of Gorley. Here's the first pitch by Kleber. Is in there for ball 1. At the plate is Kaylee Ebling for Hope. Shortstop. Here's the 1-0 by Kleber, which is in there for strike number 1. 1-1 count to Ebling. Kleber, the 5'6" freshman from Seymour, Indiana. Here's the pitch. It's inside for ball number 2. Kleber making her 14th appearance of the season. (3-1) to Kaylee Ebling. Pitch is hit, and it'll be fouled off by Ebling. Just getting a piece of that one, and we have a full count. Here's a 3-2 by Kleber. Fouled away again by Ebling. Ebling, the shortstop junior from Shelby Township, Michigan. Here's the pitch. Full count, fouled away. 3 straight foul balls by Ebling, keeping her alive in this at-bat. Here's the pitch. Popped up left side, caught by Raven McLaren for the first out of the inning. Nice play with a third baseman.
Third baseman, 19, Bree Nolan.
Bree Nolan up now for the Dutch. First pitch by Kleber is in there for strike number 1. Second pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 count here to Nolan. Here's the 0-2. Popped up left side, and that's a diving catch by Munoz for the second out of the inning. Nice play by the catcher. And we have 2 gone in the top of the third.
Catcher number 24, Haley Bennett.
Catcher Haley Bennett steps to the plate. She's 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Kleber. In there, strike number 1. Hit deep left center field, and that is gone. 4th home run of the inning for the Dutch, and it is 7-0. Hope College. Haley Bennett. That is Bennett's 3rd home run of the season. Hope College,
Right field number 6, Grace Henry.
with their 22nd home run of the season. 4 alone coming in this top of the third. Grace Henry turns to the plate. Pitch by Kleber. Hits it to first. Plymouth picks it up and tags first base for the 3rd out. Middle of 3. Hope up 7-0 after 4 home runs from the Flying Dutch. Eddie Seacos pops one up to center field, and that will be caught by Peyton Benjamin for the first out of the inning. Chloe Haskins still in the circle for the Dutch.
Center fielder, number 16, Ariana Wagner.
Ariana Wagner now up for the Grizzlies. Here's the pitch from Haskins inside. Almost hit Wagner there. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That time it does hit Wagner, and Wagner will take first base.
Left fielder, number 11, Annie Cooper.
Annie Klumper returns to the plate. First pitch swinging, and that is popped up left side, and that will be caught by Bree Nolan for the second out at the bottom of the third. Shelby Crockett up now for the Grizzlies.
13, Shelby Crockett.
It's a pitch from Haskins. In there for strike number 1. Wagner faked for second and it's headed back for first. Crockett, second pitch swinging, fouled away, and she is sitting at an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Crockett. Crockett rips one to third, and it'll be foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Haskins. High for ball number 1. Good eye from Crockett. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is inside. 2-2 count here to Shelby Crockett. Crockett, the sophomore from Pittsboro, Indiana. Pops one up left side, and that will be caught by Bree Nolan to end the third inning. Hope College leads 7-0 at the end of 3. And you are watching Grizz TV, brought to you by the Hubler Automotive Group.
Leading off for Hope, center fielder number 3, Peyton Benjamin.
Peyton Benjamin to lead off the top of the 4th for the Dutch. Kleber still on the mound, still in the circle for the Grizzlies. Bunt to McLaren. McLaren throw to first. Nice play by the third baseman to get the first out here in the top of the 4th.
Second baseman number 4, Aaron King.
First pitch swinging to right field, and that'll be caught by Seacos. Almost could have been a disaster in right field, but a nice play by the right fielder Seacos to get the second out here in the top of the 4th. Kalen Kahlo up now for Hope. Started the home run barrage in the 3rd inning, which led to 3 more home runs for the Dutch. Here's the pitch from Kleber, fouled away. Here's the pitch. Lined up the middle, and it'll get through. Nice piece of hitting there from Kahlo. And the Dutch have a runner on first. Patapsik at the plate, last at bat, homering to center field. Hits one down the line, a third, and it's fair. And Kahlo's going to come home. The throw is off, and Patapsik is out at third. The run will count, though, as Kahlo is safe at home, and Hope is up 8-0. Sydney Bostic to lead off the bottom of the fourth for Franklin. Here's the pitch by Haskins, and the first pitch is high for ball number 1. Bostic rips one. Foul. Got a good piece of that one. Just a little in front. Here's the 1-1 to Bostic. Pitch is low for ball number 2. Bostic, oh, what a play by the second baseman, King. Outstanding reach to get the first out here in the fourth.
Catcher,
Nice piece of hitting from Bostic, but an even better defensive play by King. Munoz, first pitch swinging, fouled. Here's the 0-1. Pitch from Haskins is in there for strike number 2 to Munoz. Munoz hits one to right field, and now get over Henry, and Munoz takes off for second, and she will get in there safely. Munoz with the double, and now she is in running scoring position.
Hit for your Grizzlies, number 1, Rian Brinker.
Rian Brinker to pinch run for Munoz on second.
Second baseman, number 12, Molly Wallace.
That was Munoz's second or third double of the season. Molly Wallace at the plate for the Grizzlies, with Brinker in scoring position on second. Wallace a little bit ahead of that one, fouled away. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 to Wallace. Wallace rips one. Another amazing defensive play by the Dutch. Bree Nolan, diving play for the second out here in the bottom of the fourth. Wallace with a screamer to third, and Nolan snags it. First pitch fouled away. Samantha Cornelius at the plate. Oh, 1 pitch here to Cornelius. Pitch is in there for strike number 2. Brinker still on second. 2 outs, bottom 4. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is high. Ball number 1. Cornelius hits it to third. Nolan to first. And that will end the fourth inning. Great defensive plays by King and Nolan. And the Dutch still lead 8-0 as we head to the fifth. Vanessa Crombie up for hope. And last at bat, hitting a solo home run. First pitch by Kleber inside for ball number 1. Crombie 2 for 2 with 1 RBI today. The left fielder. There's a pitch from Kleber. Crombie to first. Cornelius picks it up, tags first, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop number 27, Haley Ebley.
Kaylee Ebling now up for the Dutch. Here's the pitch by Kleber. Swinging first pitch to short. Crockett throw to first, and she is out. Nice play by Crockett at short to get the second out here in the 5th.
Third baseman number 19, Bree Nolan.
Bree Nolan steps in the box. 2 outs here on top of the 5th. Here's a pitch by Kleber. First pitch hit, and that will be caught. Quick 1-2-3 inning for the Grizzlies. Play was made by Shelby Crockett at short. 2 back-to-back defensive plays by Crockett. And the Dutch lead 8-0 through the middle of 5. New pitcher in the circle for the Dutch, Elena Adams, sophomore from Oak Creek, Wisconsin.
Number 25, Raven McLaren.
Here's the pitch by Adams. First pitch in there for a strike. Nice first pitch to set the tone here for the Dutch in the bottom of the 5th. McLaren to third. Stopped by Nolan. Throw to first, and she is out. Some great defensive plays by Bree Nolan at third in the past few innings. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pinch hitting, number 27, Kennedy Bond. Check me out, though. Look, it's kind of the dodge in the city of God to reach the goal.
Coming in to pinch hit for the Grizzlies is Kennedy Bond. Bond, the sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Here's a pitch from Adams. In there for a strike. 1-1 count here to Bond. Here's the 1-1 to Bond. Pitch is in there. Strike number 2. 1-2 count here to Kennedy Bond. The sophomore pitch is outside. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2 to Bond. Pitch is outside. We have a full count here. 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Elena Adams in the circle. Here's the full count pitch. Foul tip. Bond just getting a piece of that one. Stay alive in this at-bat. Here's a 3-2. Outside. Ball number 4, and Bond will take first base. Pinch running for the Grizzlies is number 17, Addie Seacos, taking place of Kennedy Bond at first. Wagner at the plate for the Grizzlies. Here's the pitch. Pitch is in there for a ball. Runner on first here, Fariana Wagner. 1 out, bottom 5. Wagner just gets a piece of that one. Bobbled by Bennett, and Wagner will be safe at first.
Left fielder, number 11, Eddie Clipper.
Runners on first and second here for Annie Klumper. Here's the first pitch to Klumper. First pitch low for ball number 1. Is in there by Adams. 2-1 count to Klumper. Here's a 2-1. Pitch is in there. 2-2 count. Here's a 2-2 by Adams. Klumper hits one to first. Kahlo tag first for the second out. Runners on second and third in scoring position for the pitch hitter.
Pinch hitting, number 19, Emily Strive.
Emily Strive, the pinch hitter for the Grizzlies here in the bottom of the 5th. Strive is a sophomore from Indianapolis, Indiana, attending Lutheran High School. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch to Strive outside. Takes ball 1 count. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Adams. Swinging strike number 2. 1-2 count here. Bottom 5, 2 outs. Here's the 1-2 pitch by Elena Adams. Swinging strike 3. And that will do it.
Our final score is Hope 8, Franklin 0. Thank you for attending today's games in support of Franklin College softball. The Grizzlies will be back in action at home tomorrow when they host visiting Bluffton for an HGAC conference matchup. Game 1 starts at 1 o'clock. For Franklin College, the HCAC, the NCAA Lions, Brendan Barger saying good evening and drive home safely.
At the end of 5, Hope winning by a score of 8-0, splitting the pair of double headers here at Behrens Stadium. Grizzlies won the first game 8-6, and Hope takes the second game 8-0. Thank you guys for tuning in to Grizz TV, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.